I only brought a gift for one kid at the party. I was invited to my cousin Mandy's kid's birthday party. Her daughter Bella was turning 5, and they were doing this little backyard thing with balloons and folding chairs and a bounce house. It was one of those chaotic family events where nobody really organizes anything and everyone's yelling over each other, but I showed up because Mandy and I used to be close when we were younger. Anyway, I brought a gift, a pretty decent one too. This little wooden dollhouse I saw online, kind of vintage looking with little flower boxes and doors that opened and closed. My girlfriend said it was too nice for a kid that age, but I don't know. I just liked it and figured she'd love it. So I get there, say hi to everyone, put the gift on the table with the others, and grab a soda. After about half an hour, they sit Bella down to open presents. She's going through them, tearing the paper like a maniac. You know, typical kid energy. Clothes, coloring books, some plastic toys. Then she opens mine and her eyes light up. She actually stops for a second and goes, "Wow!" And I swear, in that moment I felt like I just won a prize or something. She turns to me and says thank you, all polite, and I give her a little wave, trying not to be awkward. But then her mom, Mandy, leans over and whispers something to her. Bella suddenly freezes, gets up, and walks over to this other kid across the yard. And now I realize this other kid is Mandy's boyfriend's son. I think his name's Caleb. He's maybe 6 or 7, older than Bella. Kinda quiet, just sitting at the table drawing something with a broken crayon. Bella hands him the dollhouse and says, "You can have this one." He looks confused, says no at first, but Mandy comes over and says something like, "Be nice and share." And then she picks up the dollhouse and places it in front of Caleb. I just stood there, stunned. Like, what? I walk over to Mandy, try to keep my voice down, and ask what's going on. She just shrugs and says, "I didn't want him to feel left out. You only brought a gift for Bella, but he lives here too. Like, that's supposed to make sense." I told her, "Yeah, because it's Bella's birthday." She gave me this look like I was the asshole, said I should have considered both kids. I said, "He's not even your kid." She goes, "He basically is." I go, "Then you buy him a present." At that point, some of the other adults were looking over, so she does that fake smile thing and whispers, "Let it go. It's just a toy." But it wasn't just a toy. I'd spent time picking it out, wrapping it, even wrote Bella's name on the little tag. I didn't bring a generic thing for anyone to grab. I brought her something, and Mandy just gave it away like it was some extra napkin at a picnic. I didn't want to cause a scene, so I just nodded and walked back to my chair. Sat there for like 20 minutes pretending to scroll on my phone, watching Caleb play with the dollhouse while Bella bounced in the background like she didn't even care, and I don't blame her. She's 5, but Mandy knew what she was doing. When I finally got up to leave, Mandy gave me this fake hug and said, "Thanks again for the gift. You really made Caleb's day." I didn't say anything, just walked out, didn't even take a slice of cake.